Alright, I'm live. Yeah, I'm super early today. I'm gonna play a couple tunes. And then, yeah, let's get started on the Stormblood main quest. I'm pretty close to getting to, I think, level 70, level 71. I forget what the Altamog home deep dungeon thing requires, but I need to like progress the quest just a little bit just so I can get up to speed with because I want to play with a group playing with. Anyway. Let's see here. Get a video. Well, should have like restarted. Also realized why I was having internet issues. The router was like getting unplugged. There was some furniture in the way. Kind of my bad. Stupid reason. Let's let's do one more, then let's play. Let's see, it's been a while since I've done the Fate theme. Alright. Let's play some Final Fantasy. This game. I didn't stream any of the Heaven's Ward. Not really. But I enjoyed the story. Enjoyed a lot of the scenes. I mean, I skipped a bit. You know, I'm bad, whatever. Skipped a bit. Trying to get through quick. Because I want to catch up to the, you know, so I can play like the Ultimog quest. So, I think I have this muted. Okay. The new intro. Probably old for a lot of people, but first time I've seen it. Interesting. Oof. What's up, Husky? How you doing? So Omega fought Bahamut. They released Omega. Hey, how's it going? Sick from the Kush. Yeah, streaming a little early today. This is Final Fantasy XIV. It's a massive RPG. It's a MMO RPG. Been going on for like 10 years. This is the third expansion. Basically, there's a group called the Warriors of Light, and they gotta fight evil. It's kind of it's a huge game with a ton of characters. I'm part of, like, you know, the group that's trying to restore balance in light. If you ever played any of the Final Fantasy games, I highly recommend them. They're great RPGs. This one is really fun.
これから本格的な捜索を開始すると書いてある。そしてもう一つ、我々暁の決命に対する協力要請が記され。
I will say, there's a ton of story. There's a ton of story in this game. Like 90% cutscenes, but once you play the raids and play with like friends and stuff, it's really fun. So get through all the story and play with friends. But there's a lot you can do, like there's a lot of you haven't played since SN. Oh, Ultima, oh my goodness, yeah. The Black Gate, Ultima 7. Love that. Lord British.
そのためにアラミゴ領であるギラバニアに軍を進めるには地元の住民たちの同意と協力を前提としたいということだ。
I have Japanese voices on because I speak Japanese a bit. I like the voice acting in Japanese.
ご明察。暁にはというよりもアラミゴの人々とエオルゼア同盟軍とを結びつけ。もちろん。よし、それじゃあリセを中心にギラバニアに向かう者の陣線を進める。絶対に大きな戦いになる。
That's my character. He's got the horns. He's got the cool armor.
この申し出受けてもらえるかな。今の私はまだまだ未熟だから、きっとあなた。
私も行くわ。リセの言う通り、激しい戦闘が予想される。そうなれば、癒しては一人でも。
Ishtola, she's like an archon. She basically can travel in the magic realm and stuff. You know, has a powerful sorcerer. I'll be honest, I don't have a strong grip on the story. I'm kind of skipping a lot of it. Briander, he's like spy-like guy. He's cool. There's a lot of cool designs in this. Dancred. Got like daggers. I don't think he can use magic anymore, like something happened. Alphanode, he's kind of like your main companion. He's an academic. He like knows everything about everything. Kind of a magic user guy. Like a researcher. And so you're part of this group called the Scions. There's like 3 major kingdoms that like you can choose to be from and like choose to alliance with. This game is massive. Like it's a huge map, huge world. There's a ton of stuff. You know, I'm probably heading over there at some point. But there's there's a lot. You know, multiplayer RPG games are generally really overwhelming. There's a ton of information. Doesn't make sense. You know, it's kind of like cluttered. You know, it's hard to kind of follow anything that's going on. So that's fine. But I find this game to be very like chill, relaxing, and like you know, it's not very difficult. Like, you can kind of just glide through and gain levels if you just kind of go through the main quest. There are some difficult battles and stuff, but generally it's easy. It's an easy pace. So I kind of like for that. I like hard games, but this is a nice change of pace. It's very social, great community. Everyone's usually really nice in the game. I have a group I play with fairly often, and we do like different quests. They're all like super high level. I'm like trying to get there. There's a ton of events, there's a ton of cosmetics.
帝国との対決、私も参じたいところだが、すまない。我らはドマに帰らねばならぬ。
So, these samurai people, like the ninjas, they're from Doma, the kingdom of Doma. And that was in Final Fantasy VI. So this is separate from the other games, but they have a ton of references to the other games. Think of it like a separate universe. It's its own thing. It's not connected really at all, just in name. I think they call the all-encompassing life force and energy of the game the echo. You could kind of think of every game as being like an echo of these kinds of things. Big guy's awesome. He's only been in the game for like 5 minutes, but he's already like the best character. That happens a lot in this game. You'll find the best character and you'll only see him for like 5 minutes, and then like they're gone for 20 chapters. And then they're back. So, I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy. Like, I've played most of them. Yeah, kind of like Zelda, where it's anthologized, you know? You know. She's like a monk. She's got a new outfit. So she was pretending to be somebody else, but now she's like showing her face, and she's like, ooh, I'm like this hot blonde. Hear me? Okay, I guess my mic just went off for like a second. As I was saying, these are like job quests. These are like the side quests. I don't really do those. Often what I'll do, and I'm playing on the controller. I'm playing on PS5, so like it's fairly okay on the controller. Most MMOs you gotta play with a keyboard. My computer can't run this. So, I got it on PS5. And, so I just open up the map and then, oh, there's my, yeah, there's my quest. I'll just fast travel, spend some money. I got a good amount of money, but like not a ton. I'm not very good at this game. Like I don't know all the inner workings of everything, but I'm learning. You can have mounts. I've got this like giant dragon that I got from the last expansion. You can have a chocobo. You know, you're just normal chocobo. Like a classic. This one, so I got back into the game again. And I wanted to get the dog. And the dog was from Final Fantasy 16. I'm like, I really loved Final Fantasy 16. There was this like event quest that had you know, you could play through a little story and get the dog in there. So at him. He can fly. He can fly in this. So probably because I beat this area, so like now he can fly. The music when you ride the mount is like one of the main themes from Final Fantasy 16. Find the Flame. I've covered this tune on guitar. I love this theme. So, I don't know. MMOs like they have all these ways of trying to keep you in the game, and this works for me. This works for me. You got all these things from the different games that I like, and I'll do that. You know, I'll do those things. So, fun. This game was I think it was released. Was it 2014? (2013). Hang on, I got a call. Okay, let me grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. I'll talk more about the game. Because it's kind of interesting, like the whole history of this game. So. Okay. I don't know who's still here, but yeah, this game came out, what, 2013? And that was 1.0. Not many people liked it. Like, it was kind of a bad state. And, like, it just wasn't doing well. It was outdated. It wasn't running well. You know, just mechanics weren't proper. There's like a whole video detailing it, but basically they destroyed the entire game. And they actually made it an event that like a giant meteor hit and destroyed the whole world. And they revamped the entire game and came out with like over 300 quests and like just this whole overhauled game. And basically tore out the whole game engine. Ground up, built everything back. Whole new team, you know, and it got a lot better, you know. And at some point, this game, you know, over a few expansions, it kept getting more popular, more popular. It ended up beating World of Warcraft in like terms of player population. I think it was it was like during the pandemic or right before. Blizzard had all those like allegations that happened, and like the games were just like in a crappy state. But Final Fantasy was doing really well, and it got to the point where they had to pause digital downloads, like because their servers were getting so packed, and they were trying to like upgrade their servers, and so it just got to a point where it just got so popular. So I've heard. Actually, I tried buying the game and like I couldn't. I was trying to get it on Steam, but yeah. So I got into this pretty late. The Endwalker and the Dawn Trail expansions, like I haven't even got to that yet. Like I'm still on like expansion 3. Yeah. So anyway. There's a whole history.
万神に汚染された忌まわしき地エオルゼアと帝国領土とを分け隔てる巨大防壁バエサルの頂上。この漆黒の壁を踏み越えた時から新たな物語が始まった。グレンド炎に照らされた戦いの物語が。
Stormblood. So, I guess, like, the story right now, there's these things called primals. They're like the giant summons, the giant creatures. Big weapons have been summoned, destroying the kingdoms. The kingdoms are kind of at odds with each other, like they were trying to work together, but there's like tensions and stuff. So our little group is sort of different than that, but you know, trying to like negotiate between them and you know, getting things fixed up. This is like a new area. I look like I teach a college class about video game history. You know, I kind of wish that was my job right now. I don't know. Just very casual, you know? Just clocking in, you know, got some fire hot Cheeto dust on me. Hey, sorry I'm a little late, kids, but yeah. The raid went pretty well last night. I wish I had more in-depth knowledge. I mean, I just kind of want to get through stuff quick right now. Alright, this guy's like a general. Obviously, he's a big beefy guy. Sid, he flies the airship. He always, I mean, that every Sid always does. Jindagu. New quest complete music. So, World of Warcraft, I don't know if you've ever played MMO RPGs. I've played classic WoW. I played, I don't know, a couple things, you know. I mean, like, I've dabbled in a couple things, like Elder Scrolls Online a little bit. That one I don't really like. This one I like a little bit more. There's more of a story. There's, you know, the character designs are cool. It looks good still, plays well. It has more of my crowd, you know, like people I like playing with. So, WoW is a very sweaty game. Like I think you got to know a whole lot. There's a lot of meaner people there, you know, and like I don't know. I just don't really get along with you know, people that like, oh man, you like ruined this whole quest and it takes a long time to like get to that raid or quest or whatever, and like this game, it hardly punishes you when you lose. You can easily restart. You can kind of teleport quick everywhere all the time. So I don't know, it's just a lot more approachable. I kind of enjoy that. It seems like it respects my time a little bit more. I've not had so much of my time. I've never, you know what? I've never really like played this game and have been like, oh, this like really wasted my time. I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, there's always some kind of reward you can get just for participating, or like, you know, even if you don't get it, it's not that much time lost. You're not like losing levels or anything. You might lose, I don't know, you might lose a little gold, but honestly, like, it's pretty lenient. As far as favorite girl, probably Ishtola. She's my best girl. Just throwing that out there. But I think that's a lot. That's a lot of people's. So, anyway. Elder Scrolls, I have zero interest in any of the story. None of the weapons, like, matter. Things look kind of cool, but, like, I don't know. It's, like, kind of... It doesn't have a whole lot going for it, for me. This game, I like... There's a good amount of fashion to it. And, like, yeah, you look cool. The abilities are fine, you know. Once you get into the battles, the more complicated ones, it's kind of fun to execute. I'm playing a paladin, so I'm a tank. I have to take damage. I have to pull aggro. I got to take it off people and then just accept all the damage. And they have to heal me, or else I die and then everybody else dies. So I like doing that. That's probably like my favorite, that's my favorite thing to do in this. Okay, yeah, so I just got this. This is like a... I had a grind for this mount. It's a car. Or it's an airship, but it rides like a car. There's like this timed event quest. Where there's all these like quests you can do. And they're like earlier in the game. So you go back and do them. You can do them with like lower level people. And there's also like PvP things. The PvP's okay. It's not great. I mean, but like what MMO has like really great PvP? It's mostly like big team battle things. You're trying to capture a point. You're trying to, you know, destroy towers or something. It has like a Dota, you know, League of Legends type thing. It's whatever, but I mean it's fun. I don't know. It's kind of fun. It's not very serious. So basically I did that and I got all these like, you know, items that you need to like get, you know, things that you can only get during this timed event. And basically they're there until the next patch, the next major patch. So right now I'm just trying to progress the story so I can get to one of the major challenges. And that one's the called the Ultimog challenge. You can do it just once. But it offers 50 irregular tombstones of Phantasmagoria. They usually just call these Mog tomes, as far as I know. There's also these weekly challenges. You get some stuff. These ones I can't really do because they're from level 80 raids. I'm only level 66. I can't do those. But they offer 20. These ones I could do. All of these I could do. This one, I gotta, like, find a quest. Then these other ones I can't do. They're a little bit too far in. This one I might be able to do at some point. I gotta be at the right area though. And then I gotta like a couple quests. I don't know. It's not everyone is into like collecting kind of you know, doing quests and collecting things, getting cosmetic stuff. A lot of it is like just available. You just have to play the game. And like if you haven't played in a while, they'll give you like bonuses, you know, if you've played for a while, they give you also more stuff. There's little holiday events. People get married in this game. I mean, you kind of have to do that for an MMO, right? Like, super social kind of game. People do some crazy stuff, you know? They do, like, the erotic role-playing. Like, there's some nuts people. Definitely some nuts people. That's how you know an MMO is like healthy. It has all of that. It has all the degens, all the hardcores. And it keeps releasing expansions, so, you know. This area just kind of, you know, sort of looks like a the big kind of deserty, you know, I don't know, kind of mountainous. My guy can't go so fast right now. I think once you do more quests, once you explore more, your car starts moving faster. Oh, you know what? The airship is cool. I like it. I got another one. This one's really cool. Whoops. Half of this is just trying to figure out how to, how to, like, work the menu. I forget the buttons all the time, every single time I play. The music is excellent in this game. Always really good tracks. What is this? Oh. It's a fate. Fates are like little events where you fight mobs of monsters. Since I'm playing on PS5, like my UI is kind of messed up, you know? I can't really read anything, like I have to really squint and like lean in. The glamour prisons. Like my game, like thing or something, or my camera. Okay. Looks like I'm going to a new town.
アラミゴの主人、破壊と彗星を司る海神ラールガーが舞い降りたとされる伝説の地。海神信仰の聖地ラールガーズリーチは反帝国組織アラミゴ解放軍の活動拠点と化していた。そこで私たちを待っていたのは国奪還のために燃える不屈の闘士たちだった。
Hmm. Okay. It's unfortunate. Okay. Like, I don't know, you know, it's interesting about MMOs. Like, there's so many characters. Like, you gotta imagine it takes so much to make all of this. Like, okay, just setting actors down. Like, okay, we're gonna have this character, this character, this character, this character, all here. And they gotta be doing, like, poses. And, like, you zoom in, you see maybe they have an expression on their face. Maybe they don't. Maybe it's kind of, like, set up and canned. Just making all of that happen is nuts. I saw, like, a little glitch on camera. I don't know what's going on. Then there's like a whole story. It's like, does it make sense that this character's here? That's like a whole other thing I just don't really think about. It's like, oh yeah, this character's gonna go here, this character wants to go here because of that. I don't know. It's nuts. This place is cool looking. Nice big old waterfall. Sorry, I got caught up in, Blenders. Can I get anything? Oh, I don't have any tokens. Bunch of attunement shards. This is like your fast travel thing. uh... Dun. Materia meld. Is that the one that like adds materials to your stuff? No, I don't know. I don't know anything about all that. I know I'm supposed to add like materials to my equipment. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Gosh. Being like super rude, jumping on like their war plans.
改めて考えますぞ。我らアラミゴ解放軍の拠点にようこそおいでくださった。まずは自己紹介をさせてくだされ。わしはこの拠点に集まる者たちのまとめ役をしておる。コンラド殿、
よろしくお願いします。我々は暁の決命に属する者たち。今日は一つの提案をするためにやってまいりました。ですが、その前にまずは礼をさせてください。あまりもいや、リセが危機に陥った時に救いの手を差し伸べてくださったことを感謝しています。
お互い様じゃよ。リセについては複雑な事情も聞いておるが、いさかいは無用じゃ。
ごめんね、騙すみたいなことをして。
判定の価値をつけておれば、命を買うものなど見出すもないしの。
パパリのためにもアラミゴを奪還し、エオルデンから帝国を追い出さないといけないと思う。ユルベルドが起こしたような悲劇、もう絶対に繰り返しちゃダメだから、私たち自身の手でアラミゴを奪還しなくちゃ。
そうじゃな。わしらの部隊からも敵 鉄仮面の言葉に従って出ていったのは彼らの者たちが大勢出てしまった。彼らが万神召喚のための逃げとされたのだとメナンを通じて暁からの報告を受け取ったと聞いた。必ずや帝国の支配を打ち砕かねばならんの。
ええ、その通りです。我々暁がここに来た理由はアラミゴ解放に向けた動きをさらに前進させるための提案を届けるため。エオルゼアのルネスはあなたがアラミゴ解放軍と共闘関係の構築を望んでいます。私たちはその準備をやってきたんです。
おお、詳しく聞かせてもらえるかな。なるほど。提案はようわかった。じゃあここで返答をする前。
もちろんです。
Okay. Ah, getting more gear. Good. Wonder when I can get poetic gear. Level 70. Peaks zone. messing around here. Storm of blood. I don't know if I'm feeling that one. Do the Magitech armor. Oh, it plays Terra's theme? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm like getting chills. I'm getting chills. Getting chills. Just bouncing. Bouncing and zooming. Hey, look at this. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that.
待たせてしまってすまない。
You're not gonna help.
結論から伝えるが、わしらは同盟
Oh, they're gonna help. Oh, good.
ありがとうございます。
Caveats? What are you talking about?
協力を申し出てくれていると、まず知っておいてもらいたいのは、アラミ実態は小さな、もちろんわしらと協力関係にある他の部隊に
Gotta unify the
なる
tribes.
ほど。事情は理解しました。
助かるよ。恥ずかしい話だが、目下組織を立て直すべく奔走。
じゃあさ、その体制づくり私たちにも協力させてくれないかな。本当の意味で仲間になるためにも大事なことだと思うんだ。
願ってもないことじゃ。志を同じくする者の協力をどうして拒むことができよう。
それなら私とヤシトラの2人で野戦病院の方を手伝うことにしましょう。
では私は一度頂上を越えて戻り、暁に参加している者。
厚かましいが、お主。
分かった。
Just like, I'm just stretching. Oh, I'm so hot. I'm a monk. And I'm just need a stretch. Ba-la-la-la. Just a second. Alright. Let's get some of these quests done. Let me look. I'm not gonna remember anybody. You learned how to set up your own guitars, all 10 set up. Saved me roughly $700 from a luthier. That's excellent. Dude, self-maintenance is one of the best cost, like it's the most cost efficient way. Every now and then, gotta get somebody to fix something. You know, you might have a time crunch, you might have other things you gotta do. You know, it could be something out of your, like, wheelhouse, could be something super complicated. But, like, basic setups, changing strings, all that stuff, you know, just like that definitely can do. You know, oiling up your guitars, you know, just like cleaning it up, that definitely can do. You know, you could make a decent amount of money just flipping stuff like that. You know, I know somebody that was kind of his side hustle. He's a drummer, and he'd shine up cymbals and, you know, clean them up, straighten them out a bit. That was kind of his thing. Thought it was smart. I need to set up my guitars. I have a few, I mean, some of them are working, but like, you know, I could set a few up and get them clean and working well. But they're relatively playable. I mean, I do need to sell some guitars. I think I've been talking about that for a long time, but I just, you know, haven't really. Blacktop Fender Jazzmaster, and dude, the screws and saddle are too long. They touch the strings, trying to intonate sharp strings. I mean, it's amazing. Like, you can just look up exactly your problems. Like, hey, when I hit the 12th fret, it's too sharp. You know, what do I do? And like, you'll get a couple videos, and they won't be long. They'll just go right to the point. They'll just recommend exactly what you need, and it's like, oh, okay. Let's do that. Dogs are barking. Dun, 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 dun. New battle music. Expansions of different music. Dun, 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 dun. I need to do that move more often. Be a quick change to different sets. I've always just done that. It's like I just have to get my hotkeys under order. Just to the truss rod. Yeah. That is all of maintenance. Just having the right tools. Just having the right tools. Sucks when you have the right tool, but then it's like a cheap Chinese, you know, metal that just disintegrates and it strips, and it's like, that's not the right tool. And you're down, like, I don't know, just like stuff just not lasting. I hate that. Hate that. Where you get like the big old set, but all you need is just that one little thing, just that one little bit. It's so specific. So I kind of hate when you have to get very specialized bits for like for adjusting, because they're hard to find. It's always like in like some big set where you have to have like 50 pieces and you only need the one thing. You're not guaranteed like quality. I just want simple uniform adjustments, uniformed screws or something. And that's sort of like the one of the reasons why like I hate kind of just hate having like different kinds of guitars too, just because like they're different. I hate getting different gauges of strings now for that reason too, because it's like, oh, this one has the 10s on it, this one has the 11s, this one has 9s. It's like, nah, I should just have 9s on everything. Their own specific truss rod, yeah. So I don't know what kind of other guitars you play, but Ibanez, there are, so I had a guitar, it's the Ibanez RG that I play. I couldn't get it fixed at stores because they couldn't order the parts because they're not authorized Ibanez dealers. So they don't trust certain stores. And it was so annoying, like, store that was like close to my house, like, just, they're not trusted by Ibanez? Like, what is that? And then, like, then I had to, like, rush to get, like, you know, it fixed before a gig. But I couldn't do it in time because I didn't have enough time because, like, they just flim-flammed and couldn't, like, just kept messing with my stuff. They didn't give me the stuff back. They never called back, and, like, it's so annoying, like... So... be aware of who your builders are, what they're capable of doing, who they can do business with, because it can waste a lot of time and create a lot of headaches. And like the guy, like that they sent the stuff to, like he was either like old or overworked, which okay, all the builders, they're all overworked, I get it. But he like never fixed my stuff, and like he like, what are you trying to charge me for a broken piece? Like I'm like, no, I can't pay for this. And like it was so annoying because like I could tell they were kind of at odds with the tech at the same time. Like they were annoying me. It was a bad situation. I was like, dude, like I'm a player, like I play professionally. I need to have a good relation with my service, like my guitar service, you know? Like this, you know, this is not gonna work. Like, I lack the trust, like I don't have the trust anymore, you know? Because like you guys are holding on my equipment and not fixing it and trying to charge me broken things, and then you tell me you can't order parts. And then you now tell me, like, you can't order from Ibanez when it's an Ibanez guitar. Like, why would you accept any Ibanez guitar if you can't order from them? It's terrible. Like, that kind of stuff. Then, okay, I get to the gig. Like, I have to drive 15 hours to get to New Hampshire. And I hate it there. It sucks. It's cold. Hate the climate. Hate the, you know, it's just a dumb gig. And I'm only there for a few weeks, and it's like I gotta rush to get the thing done. And then they start having problems because they have to order a very specific specialized thing that's been discontinued, and, you know, whatever they got. So just get Fenders, just, you know, I don't know, maybe it's PRS or something, but like everybody has Fenders. And they mostly work with each other. If it's, you know, modular equipment like that, where it's, oh, you just put this, stick it on here, and it's done. Oh, it saves you so much time and headache. And like, in the long run, you'll have so much better relations with, like, with people, like, if, like, they're not gonna screw you over, you know? Les Paul, Studio Les Paul, Squire, PRS, Gretsch, Bigsby Bridge. I mean, there's Les Paul, like, you know, Epiphone, like, I'm sure there's plenty of people that do Epiphone, or like Gibson, you know. Telly's, you know, Telly's probably pretty easy to fix up. The Bigsby and Gretsch, probably a little more tricky. I imagine that's like a little more specialized. So I'm weary about that stuff. But then again, it's such a, you know, they look cool. So I mean, you really gotta, like, I guess you gotta really be dedicated to that, you know. But the 3-in-1 oil, so like fenders and stuff, if you got like floating bridge, I recommend 3-in-1 oil. You can get this at like Ace Hardware for like $7. You put that underneath the strings. You can put it on the nut as well. Properly lubed fenders, they stay in tune much better. Honestly, it works. It works pretty well. So I'm a big proponent of that. I found out that that's like something you can do. Keeping things in tune. Went from 11s back to 10s. Well, I use 9s. I use 9s because they're the most available. That's why I use them. I don't want to jump down and then run back and then get back up. I'm gonna spend 100 gil just to... Oh my gosh. Yeah, I use 9s. I use 9s almost only just because they're available. And I don't want to, like, do special gauges. Like, I used to try different strings. I'll just say, nah. Well, I mean, it's the sound. It's the sound of the amp and the patch, and, you know, if you're balanced in the mix, like, it can sound like that. The Jericho might have heavier gauge strings. I don't know. But that also has, like, you know, humbuckers and stuff, and like those just seem to be a lot more, like, it just seems to be a darker, just bigger kind of sound. But like, I kind of hate that guitar for some reason. It's just heavy, and the cleans aren't that great. But I mean, most humbucker guitars don't have like amazing cleans. The other thing too, so I'm using XIV. You can pan the guitars a little bit left and right. That makes it a lot bigger of a sound too. So it's not just straight on forward. 14 pounds, yeah, man. Gonna learn. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm just chilling, just playing FF14, you know. It's a relaxing game. I've been playing Monster Hunter Wilds quite a bit. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. It's also a really good game. I'll probably get back into that. I got people I play with. Got like a group. It's been fun because we got like around 16 people, but like usually it's around 8 that like show up. And we just like swap groups and stuff. So like if one group is playing, we just play with the other group. They've been grinding that game, so like I haven't been able to. Well, I'm just working on this game right now. Oh, I fought this guy before. This guy's the big, dumb, heavy weapons guy. Full helmet. I'm getting like cooler gear. Dude, why is that guy like tough? What am I missing? Okay. Gonna blow up the prototype. Oh crap. What the heck? Yeah, jeez. I'm gonna get a heal, man. Try to beat up the little... Oh, maybe, what's the deal with that? I'm gonna die. Something. Kind of a intense fight, like going longer than I expected. I gotta be doing something wrong. Oh no, I think I'm dead. Okay. Okay, that's somebody. Self-detonating. The DPS check. I think we'll win. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna win. Got my rotations in as well. Alright. Sheesh. He runs away. The classic heavy guy that always runs away, but somehow figures out a way to do that. Like the guy from Berserk. Forget his name. Although that guy was really funny because he always had like goofy traps, and he was like, was it like the secret family technique or trap or whatever? And he would always run away. Ah, this field. Dang, I got a big sword. Alright, that's pretty cool. Like, ah. Area.
帝国と戦う同志を募る
Eurobania. I don't want to know it. And long after we're gone.
荒々しい山並みが続くこの土
Maybe
地
seeking allies. Point us people there to know.
帝国による厳しい統治の現実を、そして屈辱を受け入れながらも日々を生きる人たちの姿を。
The town nearby should probably attune to that crystal. Three. New location. Alright, get into the next town. Next crystal area. Generally a town. Yeah. Gathering people for the fight. What we're doing. More armor. My new suit. Looks alright. My last suit of armor looked very demonic. I'm a paladin, I probably shouldn't look that way. But I kinda liked it. Cool. Now I look like I'm more from like Kid Icarus or something. Got these winged helmets. Never return. Never return. Hey man, this guy's going through a rough time. I mean, we don't gotta be mean to him. We just can't offer anything. Sometimes people get that way. We kinda did make a mess of things. But hey, he's part of this area. The prodigal daughter. Let's see. Effort. Kind of. All right. This is just a buff guy with like glasses. I'm familiar is like flying to his shoulder. Hey, what's going on? Hard country? I need to start setting up, I guess, engagement things for Twitch. You know, maybe TTS, maybe, song request stuff, I don't know. Like, I need to do a little bit more. I need to do a little bit more. I've kind of resisted that for a long time. But it might be good. Might be good to include things like that. I'm just lazy and I don't want to do it. So, I don't know. Okay. Quest is done. Then I gotta go back and... I mean, maybe I should have done the other quest and then returned this. But I have no idea. You've been gone a while. Hasn't gone that long. Pretty close to level 67. It's like a predictable progression of quests. It's like go to a new area, gets you near the crystals, you attune to the crystals, talk to a few people in town, a couple cutscenes, you know, something to do with one of the other, you know, main characters of the game. Get a little info. Some political tension that's going on. You fight a few monsters within the region. It's generally not a whole lot of grinding. Like, you just fight one or two of these monsters. Maybe you get an item. That's one of the quests sometimes. Then you start exploring the map. And eventually get to another town. Talk to another person. Relates to somebody either you met from the first town, or one of the main characters. There's a political tension. You fight some more monsters. Eventually it leads to like a dungeon. And then maybe you get some showdowns with these, you know, kind of like other kingdoms that you're fighting against. It happens quite a lot, but it's like, it's kind of predictable in a nice way, where, you know, you get acquainted with the map and the region, the biome, and like stuff going on. A lot of thought put into, you know, all that. It's very easy. It's very easy. It's very easygoing. If you pretty much do any kind of leveling, like normal grinding in like a typical game, you're already like over leveled. Rarely, every now and then you run into a wall where it's like, oh, I don't have this item, and you're supposed to like, you know, buy or, you know, get an item from somewhere. But but I'm not, I don't know, like, I just look it up at that point. It's like, hey, I don't have the item level for this dungeon or duty or whatever. And, you know, not bad. Not bad. Death by 1,000 rocks. There's so many quests. Like, there are quests where it's just like, talk to this person, talk to him again, quest over. Or talk to them, talk to the person right next to him, quest over. There's so many little things like that, so like, it's funny. Funny. Yeah, he's got a chip on his shoulder. Don't leave him behind. Here I am. Alright, talk to him, talk to him. Talk to her, talk to him. Talk to people. Everyone's angry. How do you make them not angry? Well, talk to somebody. Alright, you gotta apologize. How do you apologize? Well, maybe get an item. Somebody's attacking. Beat up the monster. Everybody will be happy. Beat up a monster. Somebody's tired. You gotta fight a monster. Oh man, going to the pyramid. I saw the pyramid when I go to this place. An upside down pyramid. The ziggurat. This literally was just talk to two people. That's the quest. But it's setting up like, hey, maybe go to this dungeon. Yeah. could think of it as like excessive. You know, there's a ton of like icons. You know, you might want like a game that you know, maybe lets you explore a little bit more, or just like, oh, you gotta like immerse yourself in the world and sort of discover things. I don't know. Some games are like that. Some games I think work well with that. This one is such a... It's just a vast kind of thing. There's so much to do, like, it would be really... I don't know. I wonder how differently this would play, and if anybody would get anything done if it were just, like, much less noisy. I don't know. Would you lose people if it, like, didn't hold your hand as much, or, like, didn't have these giant icons that, like, oh, here's your quest. Okay, this is a kind of an area, leveling area or whatever. But I mean, I'm already over leveled, already 6 levels higher. Oh man, look at these guys. I gotta kill them. Ooh, man. Meat carrier. You guys are my favorite. They're not even fighting. Come on, fight. The aggro range definitely, I mean, imagine if you're a higher level, like the aggro range is not that big, but you could definitely skate by like most people in this. What the heck do the currents do? I don't know, man. I have no idea. Oh, the ability to fly on mounts. Okay. That's... I figured. Like, just walk by everybody. It's no big deal. This game is very lenient. It's very lenient. Oof. This girl causes issues, I think, you know? It's just like, I don't know, it's just like real, like, eager to just like, I don't know, mess things up. I don't know. Emotions on her. Like a, just let me shake your hand for a big argument. I just jump off. Oh my goodness. Giving me such a feeling. You get that feeling when you jump off like a high spot in a video game where it's like boiled sack. Searching the guy's poopy pants. I don't see anything in here. That guy looks like Ilbert or whatever.
お待ちください。兵隊さん、私は怪しいものでは。今日は特殊税の支払いに。何？税の支払い期限などとうに過ぎ。いえ、解放軍。動くなと言った。
おいおい、冗談だろ。属州税は全収入の5分の1。
ああ、お返しください。それが本当に全額なんです。
黙れ。期限は守らず盗賊だなんだと嘘をつく。その上納税額までちょろまかすつもりか。
こらえろリゼ。今出ていけば彼は解放軍の一味として扱われ、家族もろともよくて強制連行。
Can't just kill everything. Even though you can. You just got like
貴様らグズがいつまでも帝国に逆らうから。俺たちの世代は市民。
got her new monk outfit. It's just like I just need to punch everybody in the nuts.
どれだけ
そのあたりにしておけ。
Dogs barking.
どうにか解放されたようだな。とにかく戻るぞ。
Oh, leveled up. 67. Homeward bound. Alright, and then... Okay, so after this, so there's 20 more quests. Get on the path. See? Which is like the prerequisite of the prerequisite. Like the prerequisite thing that gets into the deep dungeon that opens up the deep dungeon that I want to do. Which I'm not going to do that until, you know, I can do that with my crew. And they're just like under this cartel state. There she is. Running off, worried, sick about you. Dude, you were just like right outside the gate. Well, maybe we can just storm them with pickaxes and shovel suits of. Dude, this guy wants to like start throwing hands. Monk village. Alright, give me a second. Hop out for a moment. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should have took the materia. I don't... Targeting in this game is like you'll be right next to somebody and then it'll just go to somebody totally different. And I'm just like bad at like recentering the targeting. Or getting it on where I need. Guy's face is busted up. Royal Palace of Guy's awesome. Dang, man.
依然としてバエサルの頂上を占拠しており、先日も新型機の試験運用
全滅。
同盟軍と抗争をしたのは我が配下の部隊になります。ただ一人負傷しながらも逃げ帰ってきた兵によれば、
聞くに足らぬ凡庸な戦だが、ただ一人の生き残る悪運もまた力のうち、その者の命だけは狩らずに置いて。
は直ちに任を解き左遷しておきます。お言葉通り蛮族は
ほう。素晴らしい見識だ。確かに後方で安穏としている腰抜けは必要。さて諸君、俺は未知
Is this guy the bad guy? I think he might be the bad guy.
バエサルの頂上を放置し、エオルゼア同盟軍の手に委ねた。それは我が父君にして皇帝たるバリス陛下が未だにエオルゼアへの進軍許可を下さらぬからである。なればこそ弱き獣を狭き庭に放したとて面白き狩りにはならぬ。好きにかけさせ、時に追い立て警戒心を煽る。そのため両軍が獲物に遅れを取るなどどしがたい。さて、優秀なる我が第12軍団の将校たちに今一度問おう。誰か帝国への抵抗を続ける蛮族どもを駆り出す良き策を持っている者。
この私に策がございます。
口をな、アラミゴ人風情が出過ぎた真似を。貴様ら現地民部隊は全提督が設立したもの。
そのアラミゴ人がアラミゴ人を狩ろうというのだ。
はっ、申し上げます。
And can I fix her? Can I fix Fordola? Is it possible? Deedly, deedly. The dog barking. Alright. Probably won't be as loud. Aha. Okay, there we go. Found everybody except one. Uh, Da-da-da-da-da. Mhm. Ta-da. Okay. Teleport. Teleporte. Leaves. Aha. Behind. Let's see, how many am I? Okay, it's gonna take a little bit. Gonna take just a few more. Few more. hunt? The heck is that? Hey. Yeah. Okay, there we go. let's see here. Crossing the Belladonna. Alright, so made a little bit of a chunk here. We're just easy going. Estrum Oriens. Okay. Alright. Rauben. Alright, we've recruited some people. Let's capture Belladonna. Oh wait. Probably just right there. Yeah, of course. In Crimson. Alright, probably gonna be doing some fighting soon, I'm sure. Okay. Appearing. Run through. Bless you. a big old hole.
帝国軍の様子に変わったところは見られない。敵戦力は想定の範囲内と考えて良さそうだ。よし、父上に連絡を。砲声？一体どこから？
見て、ラルガーズリーチの方角に煙が。
Fight. Siege.
ダメだ。リンクパール通信も繋がらない。
まさか解放軍の拠点が帝国軍。
不測の事態が発生したと見て間違いなさそうだな。
貴様らたてアラミゴ人だろうに。
私はガレマール帝国人だ。
I don't even know where it is.
許せない。この壁。
ほう。変われ。その獲物。
お気をつけよ、ゼノス様。手だれです。
せいぜい楽しませろ。
Got a Gatling gun? What is this?
あれはまさかゼノ。
総督。
ちょこまかとよく動くが軽いな。
Ishtola.
役には立たんな。
Snap.
せめて撤退の隙を。
Not touch Ishtola. Do not touch. Come on, man. Let me fight him. Put me in. How come I'm so far away?
砲声を聞いて慌てて引き返してきたのですが、
帝国軍の襲撃よ。突然逃げろって叫び、コンラッドさんやリセたちが応戦してる人のおかげでどうにか負傷者を逃がすことはできたけど、まだ戦いは続いているわ。
まずいな。ここで
アレンバルド、負傷者たちをバイサルの頂上まで送り届けてくれないか。
了解。任せてくれよ。
ひとまず私たちだけでも救援に向かおう。
そうだな。この騒ぎに
私も行くわ。
クレルさん、
Like a variation of Motoya's theme. Oh snap! Mike's picking up a lot of noises. Maybe I should turn this down. There's probably a lot of audio bleeding. A little harder to hear for me, but I'll be going through the computer a little bit better. relaxing. You failed? When did I fail? What happened? Alright. Good thing. Took too long. Alright, let's beat them up. There's a Hansi. Okay, yeah. Gotta defeat certain people, okay? Oh, I got an idea. Oh no, this guy's about to die. Alright. Dude, that straggler was like one hit point away from dying. There's like an AoE and I can't like attack in time. It's over. Oh my god. Okay. I don't want to play some music after this. Ah, it's Fordola. Kicker in the ovaries.
来てくれるって。アルフィノ君、急いで治療を。
しまった。
フォルドラ、下がれ。貴様は兵をまと。
You gonna fight this guy? This guy has last boss energy.
了解であります。
You got beaten up.
そこのメスどもは期待外れだ。
Oh.
楽しませてくれよ。
Like the Final Fantasy VI music. Opening. Like has like dancing mad sounds to it. It's gonna be a long fight. I don't think I can be.
甘い。どうしたその程度か。
I guess I don't have to like attack all of those. Maybe I just attack one. Ah, crap. Okay. I see. I see. Whoops.
大丈夫、助けてみせるわ。アルフィノ君、コンラッドさんの治療は任せたわよ。ヤシトラが動かないように抑えてちょうだい。応急処置はできたけど、 このままじゃ今のうちに設備が整った場所に移して集中的に治療するわ。
こちらも応急処置は済んだ。野戦病院の方に移送しよ
それじゃあリセは2人の移送を手伝って。あなたは他に怪我人がいないか。
Oh wait, I was talking while muted. Yeah, I wanted to make a dent on the quests. I'm gonna go for a little bit. And I may get back on later tonight. I might play some more. Might do some music. Yeah, so I wanted to pop on earlier today. Just play a little bit. I need to stream more. As far as the things that I need to get done, I've kind of just been procrastinating them. But I kind of had other things. Alright. Thanks for watching if you popped in. We'll see you next time, hopefully.